add projects to the database. It's doing these steps dynamically. And if it turns out it didn't work the way you wanted to, you're able to not only look over here and understand the thought process for the agent, what went into its reasoning, what data source did it use that caused it to choose to do that step. So you can change your data sources or change the actions or change the tools you provide to it. But you're also able to get a signal if you have any kind of negative feedback from a user. So like if I look here, this example, you can see it partially was complete and has the thumbs down. And what this tells me is I can click through and understand why did this particular workflow fail, and then go make changes to the process based on it. And the important details kind of as I go through all of this is the system is not going to be perfect. And it's not, the technology is not infallible right now. So you want to have compensating controls and signals and reviews as the agent runs to make sure that you're getting the outcome you want. And you can get a lot of productivity with imperfection. It's kind of the big lesson I think that we've learned with McKinsey and many other customers. Because you're able to use these types of tools to create these agents and get value no matter what industry you're in. And over 100,000 organizations have already tried Copilot Studio to go create these agents. And I think the most unique side is not the logos or the names on that slide per se, but instead the impact that people have been seeing in terms of how much it propels their business processes forward. If you want to go out and find like where's the dollars and cents for a lot of these AI projects, there's so many in these agent stories that we've written up and shared. And all that autonomous agent capability that I showed is now available in public preview. But as we've kind of been enabling this for customers, the biggest thing that we've heard is agents are cool, I'm excited, I'm encouraged by what they mean, but I don't want to build them all. So we also have a bunch of pre-built agents, whether it's in Dynamics 365, in Teams, in SharePoint, for project planning. These pre-built agents don't require you to build, assemble, and compile. Instead, you can take, extend, and customize, and very easily get agents deployed. And just like the interpreter example, to the SharePoint, click to an agent from inside of a SharePoint document library, it's all about making the shortest path to get these new types of AI things deployed. Because that's how you can go start to build an agent per business process. And as we look across all of this, the last thing I would kind of finish on is one of the really important things for agents is capturing and measuring the business impact. Because having 100 AI agents is cool, that's cool on like a resume if you're an engineer or a coder, but it doesn't necessarily move the company forward. Copilot Analytics, you get a great dashboard, a great business impact report, a great view to really understand what your agents are doing. And this information allows you to basically track the ROI agent by agent by agent in a central place. And we have the beginnings of the Copilot Analytics, and we have some great stuff coming out over the next couple of weeks. We'll be able to really map back these agents to dollar savings or time savings as they run. And these are not just about usage or email sent, but actual outcomes like customer engagements that have been scheduled, or return requests that have been processed, or fraud attempts that have been forwarded, those types of things. So a lot of great agent and Copilot capabilities. And with that, I want to say a huge thank you and welcome Jared back on the stage for Q&A.
I think we have runners with questions with mics.
Jared, thank you for the presentation. Quick question on the